Well, if you have been following me on my Tumblr page, then you would know what is going on with my situation, more or less. Like, well, the reason why I haven't actually been making videos is because I've been kind of busy on my own things, and I've been watching a few animes on YouTube and other places. So I decided that just last week to do is Anime Thursday. Just there's like a whole mess of stuff that I wanted to share and show people. Well, here's some stuff that you probably not seen. Keep the links and stuff like that put on your Tumblr page so you can just view it there on Tumblr. Um, Still, my project on Tumblr for the what is it, Tumblr famous type shit. Still kind of doing that, but I've also been doing was looking for is 3D animation programs or modeling programs and stuff like that. Something similar to what I used to use, which was 3D Studio Max. Fuck you. So, wish people leave me alone, anyways. So I was just doing was searching online to find the program that I need. I have Blender, but it's kind of annoying to try to figure out how to use, and I haven't really used it or any way. So I just kind of gave up on that. I saw images of what uh, Maya looks like, so I tried downloading it, and it kept on giving me error messages. Well, until one day I decided just don't click out that error message. The error message popped up, but it was still, unpacking, as it were. Downloading, and then I already downloaded it, as a zip format or whatever, and then unpacking it onto the computer. And I just continued doing it, even though the error message popped up halfway through. Well, since I was connected online, I tried to do was, go through the program. Well, what happened was the program decided to do was delete itself without me doing anything bit by bit. Because I wanted to do was try to register it. I didn't know that you probably have to do that on the site or whatever. It's like, oh, fuck. You know. And then there was a Marvelous Designer. I saw images about that and videos on it. It looked pretty simple to what I need if I'm going to do is, well, not character designs, more of a, oops, making of garments and stuff for Second Life characters. Well, it looked easy. Then I found there's the problem. Had to pay for monthly or quarterly or even yearly or whatever it is. And then there was the perpetual one-time fee. Well, I really didn't have the money for that. And then of course there was the 15-day trial. I'll just wait until I do have just 15 days of nothing to do. I can actually just sit back and don't have to worry about anything. Just mess with the program for 15 days. But I'd rather do is just pay the one-time fee, I guess. What else? Well, there was another thing. Well, of course, I already knew about DAZ 3D. I haven't really just messed with it. Even years ago when I first saw it, that was like probably 2009 or so, whatever, long time ago. I didn't really think much about it because I was too more obsessed with trying to get 3D Studio Max, and I didn't even have a computer really, so I didn't bother with anything like that. So I decided to do was put on DAZ 3D. It looked alright. I fiddled around with it for a bit, and most of the tutorials was just on what are the buttons are, and then there was one that was a guided tutorial, just like in any game, telling you this is what you do, this, click here, click that, before it lets you loose on the game to wherever, some games are like that. Well, anyways, it was a tutorial like that, do this, and this, and showing you the basics, but didn't show you how to create any of the figures. It just said, well, grab a pre-made character that's already there, and then add items to it. It's like, here's a doll, and then dress it with all the garments that you do have for it. So, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out, is it really a program that I actually need or not? I'm going to go through it and see about it. Like, if I can edit it, make characters. Some videos I've seen, people have done that. I want to know how easy it is to create, items and clothes and stuff like that. And if it is transferable into, let's say, Second Life, because I figured that if I can make stuff for Second Life, I can sell it online or whatever. Even though it'll be chump change, but hey, at least it's something to do. Now I would also do is use it to create a portfolio of my digital artwork all over again, except more updated. Some of my original stuff that I have had was all these animations, simple animations. Also a walkthrough through the original Enterprise, during Kirk's period. Where I actually did was the whole entire ship, floor by floor. I had was the old manuals and stuff, the blueprints that was created for the fans more or less, and then I had was stuff that I've downloaded was the actual blueprints from for the TV series that was meant for stage props and shit like that. This was like years ago that I've done this. I searched online. This was before Google, and then when Google came out, made it a little easier, but you also had was Alta Vista and other search engines, so you can't really say Google was the first. It was the most profitable, not the first. Same thing like Facebook. They were the most profitable, but not the first. Because you had was other sites that, before the Facebook came about, you already had MySpace. I already knew what MySpace was. And before that, there was also another variant or whatever called MySpace, but it wasn't a social media thing. It was actually a virtual hard drive, more or less. Basically, you had was several gigs of space on a remote server, where you meant to do is put your stuff there as like as a backup. And you got was so much space for free, and they kept on giving me more and more space over time. and you can also pay for more space, but it was also set up that you can have things only you can upload and download, from the thing that of your stuff. So it's hidden. Others you can have it open to people to download, but they had to have was the keys. In other words, the passwords and stuff, which you gave them out to only certain people, such as friends, family, or whatever. But people also did was used it for pirating, music, movies, and TV shows, and anime, and all that. Uh, that's what it was mainly used for. So, yeah, that's kind of what has been going on with me. I cut recent things. I've cut my hair. If you haven't noticed, um, I'm getting followers on Tumblr, and I found out the easiest way of getting followers is just start randomly following people. Yeah, a whole mess, and just keep on doing clicking and click. And for some reason, some people just start looking at my stuff and follow and liked my shit. I went with Anime Thursdays, and I've decided yesterday, while I was making Anime Thursday, was to actually on in September to do is like a weekly thing. Only 5 entries, 5 different shows each day. Yeah, and it'll be like a weekly lineup, just like on TV. So yeah, it'll be starting in September. I might start it on the last day of August, because September 1st is on a Tuesday, so try Monday. Not this Monday, but, yeah. So that's kind of it. Alright, the links are in the doobly doob. You can click over here. Click this tree here, that'll get you to my Tumblr. And over here, well, just click to find out. I have no idea at this moment. I really don't. But you do because you're watching in the future. But you're still here. Go! Just click there, or down there, or right here. I don't care. Click somewhere, and there's something somewhere. Go on. Go. Go. Go.